My favorite time of day is right when I get home from work, pour myself a glass of wine, and I just can relax after a long, hard day of teaching children. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me on this journey through my book haul from the Book of the Month Club. I hope you all had are having a wonderful week. So I have 5 books here to show you that I have gotten from the Book of the Month Club, which I still have to decide if I want to stick with. I don't know yet. We shall see, and I will let you know. But anyway, without further ado, here's the first book. So this is from August of last year. This is a very, very popular book called Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. This is the same guy who wrote Wayward Pines, the Wayward Pines trilogy, which was turned into a TV series, which I loved the first season. So good. And then things got stupid, and his story ended, and someone else started writing, and stupid. Anyway, this got a lot of good reviews. It was very popular for a time, so I finally thought, I'll pick this up. It's about a man who wakes up one day and discovers that his life is completely different, that his wife isn't his wife anymore, he doesn't have a son, and I guess, it's sort of what happens, in life if you make different choices and what those lead to. I guess it's some sci-fi time-bending mumbo-jumbo. But, I heard some great things about it. So if you've read any of these books, please let me know what you thought. I can't wait to get to them one day. So there's that. Next is a short story collection from, what month was this? December. This is Whatever Happened to Interracial Love by the late Kathleen Collins. So like I said, this is a short story collection. It says Kathleen Collins was a pioneer African-American playwright, filmmaker, civil rights activist, film editor, and educator. And I think that these were, it says these were newly discovered, never before published stories. I saw some people read this and really enjoy it, so I thought I would pick it up because I love some good short stories. And this is a very short collection, so I know that I can get through these pretty quickly. Then, completely different, this is not so small. This is Pachinko by Min Jin Lee. This is from February. Now, this is a family saga of a Korean family living in China? Living in Japan. And it starts in 1900s and goes through lots of generations. And who doesn't like a family generational humongous novel? Sometimes you're just in the mood for that. So this sounded very good, and I've heard good things. And this was Alexander Chi's pick for February. One of the picks for February. And I loved his Queen of the Night, so took his recommendation and picked this up. Next we have, these 2 books are from this month. So this is The Stranger in the Woods, The Extraordinary Story of the Last True Hermit by Michael Finkel. This is about a man that his name was Christopher Knight in 1986, and he one day left his home and drove to Maine and lived in the woods for nearly 30 years and survived. Sounds amazing, and it's a very short book, so I'm very intrigued to see how he did that. Very, very interesting. And a bonus, this book just so happens to be the colors of the Oakland A's. Who I'm a fan of, because I love me some A's. There we go. So that sounds good. And the last is a book that has been going around everywhere. Everyone's reading it this month. And that is Exit West by Mohsin Hamid. And if you've not heard about this book, it's just a love story about 2 people that flee their country and survive, I think, as immigrants. So it's supposed to be really good. And I've never read any of his work, so I've heard really, really good things. So I had to pick up. It's also very short. So that's it. I am going to go back to some delicious wine, and I'm going to go back to my Raymond Carver short stories, which I am just adoring. and probably watch another couple of episodes of Twin Peaks, which is one of the greatest shows on television from 1990. Where have I been? Oh, I think I'm gonna make a March favorites video, I think, and talk about definitely talk about Twin Peaks. Oh, so good. So again, if you have read any of these books, or let me know what you're up to, what you're reading these days. And thank you so much for subscribing and for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Please remember to be kind, listen to each other, and read some good books, and listen to some good music, and drink some good wine if you're of age, and have some good conversations, and be nice to each other. Be kind, people. We need more kind people in this world. I'm going to stop talking.